Hey guys, this is here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Prepare for Season 8. We return 59 LP. The champion select is just closing out. Apparently, I think we're against a Lucian mid. So without much further ado, let's get into it. We're playing Veigar mid. Okay, welcome to the game. Today we're playing Veigar mid. I'm going to do like more of I don't know, maybe a tip video today. Maybe like a how-to Veigar. Because I've been playing a lot of him recently. So this might not be like a full commentary that I explain everything that my team are doing, what I'm doing. Or maybe more what I'm doing. But yeah, maybe just more of tips of Veigar in particular. First thing I'm going to do is actually ward here, I think. Because they have a pretty good level 1. 2 high auto attackers, Bubble, Lee Sin, Q. That's pretty strong. So we're against a Lucian. This is going to be annoying in the early game. Some people already in the stream have asked, why didn't I take Exhaust or why not a defensive summoner? And the answer is, if I can play this lane correctly, I don't need that stuff. He's an AD carry in mid lane. I literally have said time and time again, I don't like AD carries in mid lane because mid laners, when it comes to champion design, mid laners are designed to kill AD carries. That's kind of how League works. So you're putting an AD carry in a lane that someone is designed to kill him, especially like Veigar that you one-shot people. He's got obviously the exhaust himself, but again, the cooldown difference already, his exhaust is, you know, nearly doubled my ultimate without any cooldown reduction. So, yeah. Also, 100% she should have gotten Targons. There's no reason not to nowadays. It's just the strongest way to play League in bot lane. It's boring as hell, but especially for someone like Vayne that just all she needs to do is survive and then she'll kill everything. Like, Vayne is kind of ridiculous right now, I'm just not going to lie. Go Overgrowth in runes. Targon start with lethal tempo. It's dumb. So, Veigar, in a nutshell, obviously in the early game, you want to try and just get as many stacks as you can. But one big thing that I've also seen like people do when they're playing Veigar is sacrifice health for 1 stack. Like any champion, be smart about when you're actually farming. Don't just throw away your life for like 1 or 2 farm. It's not worth it. It's frustrating because obviously Veigar, you're a stacking champion. If you don't know, when you last hit some minions, with your Q, by the way, I am nothing to help this guy. I have nothing to help you, bro. Don't have E. That's the negative of the Veigar trying to invade after, like, he's already been found out. Like, he ganked top lane and then tried to invade the blue, and Lee Sin was just waiting for him. Hasn't got flash. Can't get away. So, yeah, that was just a bad mistake by him, unfortunately. If I had E, maybe, but didn't have E. And he can't expect me to have E when I think he was already, like, I already leveled W by the time he was, like, running near mid lane. Another thing with Veigar, by the way, obviously, yes, stacks are your priority, but don't let yourself get pushed in for the sake of stacks. So you will see me occasionally W the minion wave, just to kind of clear it a bit, because I don't want it to build up too much. Hopefully she's okay, but you never know. Lee Sin flashed, and she's dead. So already, like I said in... you guys might have missed it on YouTube, but I did say to the stream, this game is probably going to be a win in 5 minutes or a loss in 5 minutes based on our team comp. We've got a Riven, Shaco, Vayne. It's very, like, solo queue intensive team comp. You know, this person's name is Vayne as 5 and then played Riven top. I guess that's not surprising due to the playstyle of both champs. But, yeah, hopefully we'll be okay. Shaco could gank this guy like right now. If I want to make it work. Cool. And he's dead again. Oh, it's such a bad thing about Shaco. Oh, that sucks for us. There's nothing he can do about it either. If Lee Sin just decides to shadow this Shaco the whole game, that will happen practically in every single gank that Shaco does. Oh, that's annoying. I don't need to go back. If he's teleporting, basing, sorry, and I've got TP, it means I can stay an extra wave in lane. Try to push it and then teleport back when he pushes it in, inevitably. I am getting lag at the moment. Again, I am not used to getting lag, but it is happening more and more for some reason. We're farming pretty good, actually. But Lucian now has 1 kill, 1 assist. Damn. Wait, are they both on the Shaco? Yeah, they are, aren't they? So yeah, so far Shaco's kind of mucked this up quite bad. Huh. Cool. That helps the Vayne a lot. And we get a shutdown too, so team gold goes up. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was a good roam. I'm happy about that one. Someone's saying, but you're running 20 MS. That's if you're just, like, if you keep watching that number, but again, you're probably not going to continue watching it. You'll see it occasionally jump. That's called lag. It's randomly going up to like 100 every now and then. And yeah, if you're, again, it's people like underestimate lag as well. But it, like going obviously to 100 MS, anybody would feel that. But like even if, I did ping it. Even if like you're solid 20 and you got up to 30 or 40, you'll feel it really badly. Consistency is everything. And that's why people with like, that's like why Quas, who is someone who can get Challenger on different servers, like he got Challenger with 200 MS because it was consistent. It didn't jump around. People use like lag and stuff way too much. It's only bad if it jumps, put it that way. If it doesn't jump around, it's not bad at all. It's how like in Season 4 I got to Diamond 2 or North America with 180 ping. It just stayed at 180. So we are in potential kill territory on a Lucian pretty soon. I'd probably want him to be a little bit lower health, but it's pretty close. The only annoying thing right now, again, I'd probably need full combo if I wanted to kill him. So he's hiding behind minions and stuff. So by the time, if I cage him, by the time I ran around to get my Q on him, he'd probably be unstunned. And I'm pretty sure the enemy team are aware that I want to kill him, so that's why they're sending Lee Sin mid. Again, if you can't farm, don't risk it. I'm going to risk a little bit of damage here because I need to know if Lee Sin is still there or not, and he's not. So he might be bot lane, so I'm going to ping bot lane. He was that side of the lane. At least Riven's farming well. Again, I pinged it. They died. So far this game, we've pinged quite a lot of what bad has happened, actually. I might need a flash. I don't know. Thought he'd E forward or something. He's doing the lantern trick. The lantern trick, by the way, is really useful just for mind games. If you lantern behind you when you're a Thresh or something, it plays the trick on the enemy team that someone is coming. No one has to come, but it's a nice mind game thing. But yeah, now Riven is losing that. Shaco's got 0 pressure, but that's kind of to be expected with how this game has gone. Ah, that's annoying. But, again, if we get late game, is it good? Us two are really good. He's situational and C's also situational. But he does fall off, so maybe. Just going to keep doing Veigar things, basically. Don't risk anything to, like, let the Lucian get ahead. Again, an AD carry that wants to go mid lane, by the way, it's basically, you can kind of call it a cheese. That they're trying to cheese, like, mid laners who are kind of weak in the early game to try and build a lead, try to get some kills. Don't give him the kills. Like, he's probably going to get an early lead. And yes, kind of unfortunate this guy's 102 by not really any mistakes that we've made this game, mainly the Shaco. And then now, if you've noticed, the Shaco isn't even ganking anymore. He's kind of just going into turtle mode. Which is, I think, good, but it means that we have 0 jungle pressure. So it's good and bad. I think it's good because I don't think he'll do anything anyway. Bad because we don't have any jungle pressure. Wait, that doesn't work for him? Hang on, what? I'm confused like that Owen probably will be, and Riven's dead again. The Owen tried a W through my E, which is... His E, if I'm not mistaken, is like an anti... It's an anti-CC thing, so in theory, it should actually make him immune to it, no? I bet he's really confused about that. Huh. Like, I'm literally confused. I thought he would have been okay. Well, learned something new. So, it's not really a Veigar tip. Well, it is a kind of Veigar tip. Now you know if you're ever against an Ornn, your cage does work on him, even if he tries to W. TIL. Use the cage as a zoning tool. But yeah, 0-3's not great. But at least we get some players going in top lane, which is nice. I mean, bot lane, mid lane, wherever we are. I'm half asleep, I'm going to be honest. He should have died. If Thresh hooked or something at the right time. I've got teleport, I'm going to go back. This is risky. Wait, they're going in at a really good time for us. Not terrible. I'm just going to mute the Vayne because I really dislike all typers, as you guys know. Damn. They always have flash. You're literally just telling the team to focus you more. And like, hey team, like you guys focus me and you win the game because I'm tilting. Okay. I don't know why he didn't. Well, oh yeah. Cool. Riven's just farming, Ornn split pushing. Ugh. They're still mid lane. Well, again, one of the negatives with Veigar is that you are a massive scaling champion. And I will say this is one of my, I don't know, weaknesses as a player, or especially in solo queue. Sometimes I do play two late game champions. Oh, this Vayne! Why is it a Vayne and a Riven? God damn it. But yeah, sometimes I play two late game champions, so by the time I make a big impact, my team sometimes sucks and I can't win. And this is where you have to be smart about climbing, because some people will have that attitude and be like, this is why I'm bronze. No, just pick a different champ. Like, if you play a champ that you know has got a weakness in solo queue and you consistently play it and you're not climbing because of it, then it's your fault, not the champions at that point. I really could do a blue buff, by the way. Riven mechanics. What? Oh, the Ornn breath. Go team! Go! Yeah! Kill him! No, he flashed on the Vayne. He should still die. Yeah. I don't want a Shaco to get a triple kill, though. No. We need that on, like, Riven or Vayne or me. Ugh. It's not bad, but it's just, it could be better. That's the thing. Okay. Now we go into decision-making about, like, how the rest of this game is going to go. In a normal game as Veigar, I might go for a Void Staff here, because this is about the time of game people are going to start buying Magic Resist. But when you look at my main targets for this game of, like, oh, I can just one-shot them, it's these three. Do I think these three are going to start buying a crazy amount of Magic Resist? No, I don't need Void Staff, so I'm going to just go for even more damage. I'm going to go for Ludens. So that's the thought process behind it. Again, I could go Sork Boots, but again, I don't think they're going to buy Magic Resist, so I don't need to rush it. It obviously doesn't hurt if you buy that, by the way, but I'm just saying. prioritizing like the best stat available. But if we get mid-late game, again, Lee Sin's like the only one that is actually kind of fed, and he is going to fall off actually pretty soon. So, I don't know, I'm kind of confident we can win this game in a weird way. Because these two aren't even strong. He's got, like, I'm ahead on farm on the Lucian, and again, the whole point of picking an AD carry in mid lane is to probably get ahead on farm. And he hasn't done that. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Okay, level 11, that helps me quite a lot. My only, right now, thought... Again, I've played a decent amount of Veigar recently, but not enough to know 100% how much damage I do at any given time. Again, that's part of knowledge of when you play a champion a lot. You should know, oh, I do this amount of damage, or I can one-shot that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know all that information yet. I will eventually, though. Oh, they're doing Rift. They really want this mid tower. Guarantee they're going to use Rift Tower for that mid tower, because they've been wanting it for ages for some reason. Like, obviously mid tower is important, but they really wanted it, like, now. Where the... Ooh. Oh, Vayne's not with us, but that wasn't a good fight anyway. I should have expected them to below me, but I didn't. That was my bad. Who got the rift? Oh, Lucian picked it up. Okay, I was hoping Lee Sin picked it up, so then I killed Lee, therefore they couldn't use it, but he didn't pick it up. Okay. Oh. So they might just try to use like the grouping technique with the 280 carries to burst down towers and get a bigger lead that way. That's maybe what they're gonna do. Because they may even be like, if this game gets late game, we've lost. Because even though the Vayne and the Riven are both kind of sucking, they will outscale. And also Veigar can one-shot their carries, so... And Lee Sin is the one that's mainly getting fed. So yeah, maybe they want to try and end as quick as they can. I guess it makes sense. Hook! What? That... Huh. Didn't actually sound like he based yet. I should have delayed my, I should have delayed it a couple seconds. My, ult. Then I would have got the execute damage. What? Oh, hell no. That was a good escape. Good damage on Lucian. There we go. See how we're outscaling them now? This is just going to happen the rest of the game. Like, again, the Lee Sin, I don't think he played bad by any means, but he probably shouldn't have taken kills if he could have helped himself. Ooh. That was close. I want him to go on us. We don't want to press our luck. Okay, who's getting... So, Vayne in that whole thing just got 2 kills, which is really good. Get the Ludens, which I spoke about earlier, because they aren't buying magic resist enough. Like, he's bought a Hex Drinker, that's still not enough. But she's overstaying. So we'll ping just to let her know. Again, use pings effectively. Again, it's whether your team want to listen to them or not. Half the time people don't, but if you ping, that's a lot, you know, that's all that you can really do. Damn. Staying around for blue. We have teleports both on me and Riven, so if they randomly go for Baron, which I doubt they'll do. Yeah. Don't really want to use ult for this, by the way. If I can help it. But I think I'm going to have to. Where they got caught. How do you guys get caught? What? Triple bubble. But yeah, I didn't use ultimate there, so that's good. I was wondering where Lucian went. Damn! That would have been really good if we just killed Ornn and that was it, but... Need to farm more. Like, my farm's not bad. It's consistent with the game, but... Obviously, Veigar, you are kind of reliant on it. Yeah, I used my flash in the end because Ornn flashed. I didn't want to use it because I thought he would die, but he got a good knock-up on me and then flashed away. It's still kind of worth as long as, you know, Ornn doesn't... Well, unless, like, in the next 3-4 minutes, I die when I could have been alive with my flash. Okay, I'm actually surprised I killed her then. Anybody else surprised that actually killed her? I am. I'm not, like, again, this is why I went Luden second, because she has no magic resist. If she had magic resist, she wouldn't have died there, but that's why I bought it. Thank you very much, Clickster7. Appreciate it, buddy. And now, by the way, we're building the Void Staff. Because now that, especially now that I just one-shot the Tristana, the whole enemy team is probably thinking, huh. Oh! Lee? Wait, did Nami live? Yeah, Nami lived and Lee died. Oh, he's there. I got the Nami. I just couldn't get my ult off. That was kind of bad play. Like, they're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. Oh. What? Why would you go for the Thresh when the Shaco is 100% the priority? And also, if he might live, there's a very, very small chance. Oh, he lived! Yeah, he could have just turned and killed the Shaco. Like, even an attack move would have killed him. Alright. Interesting. Oh, that was messy. I don't exactly know what happened in that team fight. But I know Ornn got an ultimate off. Maybe that's what made us lose? I don't know. Because that wasn't great. I know Vayne was like in the mix of the team fight. So maybe that, again, I don't know. But Veigar's job basically for the rest of the game is kind of what we've been doing, by the way. Is being the guy that cages people, one-shots people. Oh, wait, really? You're doing Baron? What? I wish Riven came with me. No, they had vision. They blue warded it. Oh well. We did some work in there. Again, the later this game goes on, the better it is for us anyway, so... Just I'm not getting any farm for my Q. I've only got 250 stacks. Which, by the way, is an extra 250 AP, which is pretty good, but I should have had more by now. I've got 600 ability power at the moment. Again, there's no other champion in League that would have 600 ability power with these items. And yeah, we did decent in that team fight. We had a pretty bad first cage, though. That needed to be better. If that was better, then the whole team fight would probably have been better. But we'll see. I just didn't get a good combo off. Like, I had to use my ultimate on Ornn, which is not ideal either. But if I didn't kill him, I wouldn't have been able to press forward. That's the problem. So I kind of had to kill him. I'm guessing they still want Baron, by the way. Because they were just on it, and now they're near it again. So, again, this enemy team has been kind of predictable a lot of the time. Because they really wanted mid tower, so they got Rift Herald, got mid tower. They're staying around Baron the whole time, so they want Baron. They've been kind of doing just the same stuff all the time. Also, it wouldn't surprise me if Lee Sin is here kind of by himself. Because, again, he's done that as well. Could be good to have our team here, though. Oh. Ornn's top. Force it, force it, force it, force it, force it. When he's not here, you know, you have to force things. You want to eventually get to the stage of the game with Veigar, by the way, that you just Q and R and you can kill somebody. I can probably do that on Nami. If that hit. Yeah, I could probably do that on Nami right now. I actually mucked that up, but... yeah, I still nearly killed her. I mucked that up big time. My ult went off before my Q. Also, this Lucian is not confident in his own play. Rushing a GA when he doesn't do much damage equals I don't want to die anymore because I'm scared, basically. Oh, really? Oh. I'm pretty sure if we grouped as 5, my team protect me, and I can get good cages off, we kill them really easily. Yeah, I know Q, I would have killed her. But yeah, hopefully we can just group. With a bit of a front line and stuff, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Maybe. It depends if they turn for me. I want them to turn for me here. Ah! That's what you get for not paying attention. Baron, 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 Baron. That just worked in our favor really, really hard. Skill. Yeah, it was. Thank you, thank you. And Baron. It's not worth, buddy. Ugh! That's fine with me. Because we got Baron buff now, so they have less people to defend it. It's all good. Alright, now I'm thinking Zhonya's myself. Yeah. Because I am going to be a high priority target. Cool. Right. Yeah. Yeah, then group 5. Protect me a bit. And we win easily. Hopefully they know to protect me. Because again, a lot of people will see a Vayne and go... and we're like... obviously, you'll see a Veigar with 150 CS and you'll be like, oh, don't protect him. I can pretty much kill the whole enemy team now. So, a little bit of protection. And, like, again, when you have to realize is, like... what do they call it in basketball? Like a playmaker? Veigar is a playmaker for the other champions of my team. One cage can make a whole team fight win. So, yeah. Notice how the Lee Sin has now had to go tanky. It is not good that he has all the kills. One tower. There we go. It's like riding a bike. When you know the answer, you know the answer. Are they mucking up? Yep, they're mucking up. What? I mucked up too. Huh! And there's an ace. Perfecto! Little bit of protection, good cages, engage on the Ornn. That's all you need to do to win a game of League. Again, see, 59 MS that went to then. I don't know why I'm lagging. I know I've said this a few times, but it's really annoying me. After not lagging at all for like 2+ years, and then having like a few days or something of lag, it's a bit annoying. Oops. So for that Baron play, we got what? We won a team. We aced them. We got a mid lane tower in here, bottom lane tier 2 as well. Pretty good. Pretty good. We also probably want that mountain. I just need to farm more, but I don't think I'm going to have time to farm. Oh, hiccup. Am I taking ultimate hat? No. I'm pretty sure I'd take mana flow. Okay, I'm going to go buy this before the next big team fight, to be honest. Oh, Lucian might be dead. Hopefully they don't go crazy for it. Yeah, they're going too crazy for it. Oh, yeah, he's still dead because Shaco showed up at the right time. But this is still really risky. They need to try and get out. Because the whole enemy team is going to get there quicker than we can. No, we're on our way. Good hook. That was a good flash. Part of me was like, do I flash that? And that is not the easiest flash to do when you're in a combat situation. Yeah, we'll go with it, baby. Woo! I think I was actually holding my breath in that whole fight. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. I didn't even hit him. Apart. Okay. Well, there's the game. This is a good lesson in a couple things. Hopefully you learned like a couple things about Veigar and himself. But this is also a good example of comps, of how comps work and how outscaling works. And yes, the early game was a bit sucky and Shaco got owned and then couldn't gank for a while. And then Riven was losing and Vayne was losing. Well, based on comp, if you just took the player part out of it and you just based it on the champions of both teams, 100% my team was going to win. Because you had Riven, Vayne, and Veigar in the late game with a Thresh protecting. And then if Shaco can do anything, that's a bonus. But when you see like 2 AD carries, that's just easy to kill. Especially when it comes to like a Lucian who doesn't even scale. If you're like, okay, what if I like AD carries, what would I play? What would be better? I'm gonna do stay cool for him anyway. Probably Corki. Corki scales better than Lucian in mid lane. Scales better in late game anyway, but yeah. We're at 11, 6, 16. Lot of assists there from mid lane. Plus 17, A overall, and then damage done. I'm actually interested. I do the most damage, so that is good. I just needed to farm more, but that's always been my problem. But yeah, just based on team comp, we were naturally going to win. So hopefully you guys recognize that. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. And if you did, throw a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time. See.